Hey guys, so there's been some big changes, as you're probably well aware. If you're not aware of what's kind of going on, temporarily or until further notice, the church has canceled all kinds of all gatherings and church activities, including sacrament meeting and our 2-hour block on Sundays, as well as mutual, Relief Society activities. Anyway, so I'm hoping that we can create like a video sequence of ways and talk about ways maybe that we can still stay in contact, share spiritual thoughts, kind of maybe have mini lessons or mini discussions via these videos. But the first thing I want to do today is show you the Gospel Living app. So this is something, sorry, we have a baby in the back here, and he's adorable as ever, waving at us. So the Gospel Living app, I feel like, is going to be really awesome if we can all get involved on it. So parents, please encourage your children to add this app to their phones or a device of some sort. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, I haven't set it up for youth, but I'm pretty sure you have to have kind of parental permission. You might need some information like a membership number or something if you don't already have an LDS account. Just like I was trying to think of what else I was going to say. Sorry, it's bad to record on my phone because then I see the notifications come in and it distracts me, so I apologize. Anyway, so I'll show you the Gospel Living app, and maybe if anybody has any questions, you can reach out to me, and then we can kind of go from there. So this is just a different device. I hope you'll be able to see on here. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness on it. I don't really know how to use an Android. Fetch. You guys, it just died. Sorry. Let me see if this works better. Anyway, so I guess while I wait for this to turn on, if we can get use of the Gospel Living app, and encourage all of the girls in your class, if you see girls at school, because you'll probably still see them at school, it's a great opportunity to say, hey, have you put that on your phone? There's this really cool chat going on right now, etc., etc. The Lord has given us some amazing tools to use, and now we know why. Right, He's provided us all of these ways to minister and to take care of people around us virtually in occasions like this where we're trying to stop the spread of sickness. There we go. So, please get out of your bubbles and don't be afraid of somebody saying no, because if they say no, then it's fine and you just move on. But please encourage and invite girls in your class that you think may not have it to put this on their tablets so that we can stay in contact with each other. It's a little bit easier than a text. There's lots of other fun features on it that will really help us as we're trying to increase our spirituality and stay, or maybe even start a relationship with our Heavenly Father. This might not work. Okay, we're going to see if I can do this really fast. Nope, I don't think I'm going to. So anyway, the Gospel Living app. If you go to your App Store or your Play Store, just search Gospel Living app. It's a little blue icon with a white leaf on it. Click install, and if you need a password or anything like that, then do that. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera here. I'm looking at myself. So click install, and then once it's installed, you can open it. And it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll be able to follow the guidelines, putting in some information. If parents are wondering, once it's all set up, you'll have your screen. Okay, so you'll have a screen like this. At the bottom part of the screen, there will be different options for like discover, like your self-notes and circles, and then there's a fourth one, and I can't remember what it is. Under circles, you can click on that. And according to your name, I'm pretty sure maybe your membership number, it will give you circles depending on your age, what groups you're in. So like I think they're coming out with like a Relief Society circle for women in the ward. But right now for youth, like if you're in a class presidency, it will say 11 to 14 class presidency circle. And on that circle, you can drop a message in there and it'll go to everybody who coordinates with that class presidency. Or it can be like 11 to 14 class. And if you want to send a message or a video or something to your class, then that's where you do that at. And it would send it to everybody who has the app on their phone that's in your class, or to the young women as a whole, so the whole 11 to 18. This includes leaders. Parents, you do have the ability to see what messages are being sent in these groups, but parents cannot contribute to the messages. Does that make sense? So leaders can contribute, as in like they can respond and send messages to everybody. Parents are able to read these if they put the app on their own phone, and then you can see your children's circles and your family circle, but you're not able to contribute to the youth circles, if that makes sense. So anyway, that will be kind of our first start as the coming throughout the coming days and the coming weeks. We are going to try to implement some more video messages, short devotionals, thoughts, things like that. So be prepared to get called on. I bet you're so excited about that, because the church, Heavenly Father ultimately has asked us to help prepare you for leadership responsibility, to increase your own personal testimony, to help you come closer to Jesus Christ. And that's really your ultimate goal here. So we're excited for some of these new things we're going to try out. And if you have any feedback for us, please let us know.